My name is Mayowa Folami. I am an entrepreneur. I own 3 different businesses. I have a footwear and bag business, mostly handmade, called Ziza. I also have a heels brand called Your Closer Girl, and I bake too. My baking business is called What Me Bakes. So I've been doing this for years now, and it has been an interesting journey. What I've learned so far, number 1, just start. Like, I didn't plan on actually owning a business. I just was always interested in acquiring different skills. So when I was in my year 1, I was a fashion blogger, and I really loved doing DIYs. And I just did this DIY, turning your slippers into a gladiator, and people fell in love with it. And that's what bettered the old brand Ziza. And I started making footwears, and from there I also started making bags, and I ship worldwide now to different countries, and it's been amazing so far. And then I went a step further. I said, okay, I'm bored, let me go and learn something else. And I went to learn baking in culinary school. Too, I would definitely say keep a lead on your finances. That is something I did not do well with in the beginning, because I was making a lot of profit, but I wasn't saving well. I didn't have a good saving culture, and it took a while for me to learn, because I was making profit, but I still wasn't making profit. And eventually I learned that that was bad for business, that was bad for me. For me to grow, I need to save, I need to have my profit, need to be able to separate that. And I discovered Stellas Vault. So Stellas Vault is actually like a colo. So you know how a colo works, right? So imagine putting your money in a colo for a particular period of time and just forgetting about it. Don't think about it, and eventually you get 50% off after that particular period of time. So it really helped me with my business. I can actually forget about my money and watch it grow while I focus on making more money. The most important one for me, business is business. There's no family in business. I always say this to my family and friends, if you love me and you want my business to grow, you need to support me without asking for discount, or, oh, I want you to do this for this person at a discounted price, or I want you to do it for people free. I hope my mother can hear this. But basically, I need to make profit, and that's why most times I try to disassociate myself from my business page. I have a social media manager that responds to messages, so that way any familiar face, my assistant will deal with them. And when they ask for discount, and if we can give a discount, we will. But if not, we'll tell you it's at a fixed price. Buy or you don't buy. Customers are not always right. And I know a lot of people will be like, no, customer is king. No, customer is not always king. I would definitely love to put my customers as top priority. You guys are very, very important to me. But in this line of business, over the years, I've come across different people. And I would like to say, as much as customer is always right, it would be very nice if customers also put themselves in the shoes of their vendors they are patronizing, and be more understanding and more respectful towards them, because I've come across customers that were quite condescending to me or my staff, and it was really not nice. At the end of the day, we are humans, and just because we are selling to you doesn't mean we are a lesser person. So I would really love if customers can do better. I love my customers, but I will not sell to you if you are very rude to me or my staff, because at the end of the day, those people are very important in the business, because if I don't treat them right, they will not work well, and I will not be able to cater to your needs eventually. So what I can say is, customers are not always right. Always find a new way to improve yourself. I'm not the best, to be honest. I always strive to be perfect, but I know I'm not the best, and so I'm always willing to learn on the job. So most times I give my customers the opportunity. If you see a design you like and you want me to tweak it to something else, I'm always really interested. Sometimes I'm even like, you know what, bring your own design. I'll see if I can make it. And when I do, I'll be like, is it okay? Do you want me to correct something? So I'm always willing to learn, and it even goes out of my bag business and my footwear business. I said, you know what, these are skills that I'm outsourcing, or I'm employing people to do. I would also really like to do something myself. And since I love acquiring skills, I'm like, you know what, from here, let me go and learn how to bake, so that way I can be doing something myself. I know it's my own skills, and that's how I learned how to bake. And you know me, I'm always on the move, one skills to the other. So as I started my footwear business, I obviously went to making bags, and now I have my baking business. And I went back to culinary school to learn how to cook continental dishes from different countries. And who knows, maybe I'll start my culinary school or my own catering business in the nearest future. But basically, I'm always on the move. In the words of the famous philosopher Ashake, no go relent. Definitely ghost mode. So now I'm done telling you guys about my business. So now I will tell you guys to please follow my business. This is a bag from my brand Ziza. As you can see, it's a beautiful bag. It's a bestseller actually. So you can get this at the official Ziza, and you can also check my heels page at YCG Label, and my cake business you can follow me at What May Bakes. So please patronize me. Thank you.